I just made 91.31% on my entire account in the last 3 years. So that is 30% per year. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you some of the lessons that I've learned that really taken me from actually turning $4,000 just in this account alone to over $100,000. And just in the last 3 years, I've actually made $45,000 extra from putting in 1 hour a week. And this, by the way, is one of my accounts, not including my trading, crypto, and my other investments accounts. This is from a particular strategy. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you those lessons that I've learned and also that you can do the same. So I want you to take a close look now at the portfolio that you should see in front of you at this very moment. In the top right corner, you can see the date, the 2nd of May in the morning, right? It's 8:53. Not only that, you can also see just to the right of the graph, you see the results, 450,000 SEK, which is roughly 43,000 pounds and 91.31%. And above that, you can see the amount, 1 million SEK. It doesn't count because it is SEK, right? But it's $100,000 in this account. So I'm just so astounded to see that I have made this over the last 3 years with this account. And I just realized because in 2014 when I started, it was not like this. In 2014, I actually lost over the 2 years between 14 and 16, I lost 70% of my account. If you want to see more of my story, please go to the video and check that out. But essentially, I did every mistake you can ever imagine. I looked at tipping services, I really had no patience, and I didn't even use a strategy. So, lesson learned. And I can tell you this, I have investment mastery to thank for every single piece and bit of my success. They have really taught me everything that I know today, and I will forever be grateful and in debt for them, which is why I work with them, of course. And we are creating this amazing environment where you can learn and trade successfully, because we don't believe in get rich quick. So just throw that out of the window right now. So what are some of the lessons that I learned in order to get these results? Number 1, always use a proven strategy. I did not use a strategy and I lost money for 2 years, which was painful and, terrible. But you can just imagine, by spending 1 hour a day on some proven strategies, I managed to make 30% per year, which resulted in over 45,000 in this account on the last 3 years. Now, that was the first lesson. Always use a proven strategy that tells you when to get in, when to get out with a profit, when to get out with a loss, or when to add more money and how much money to invest as well. You need to know that even before you even place a trade. And if you would to find out more about a strategy that you can use, make sure you become an IM Insider. So press the link below, because when you're an IM Insider, what will happen is you will get access to exclusive free material and strategies that you can start applying today. Lesson number 2, patience. You overestimate what you can do in the shorter term, and you underestimate what you can do in the longer term. So you give up too quickly. That's what I almost did. Just imagine if I gave up in 2016 when I lost 70% of my account. Switch that around, and this is your result today from 1 hour a week. And you can do the same. I have no financial background, no financial education. Marcus and Investment Mastery taught me everything that I know today. So not only that, so be patient, because time will pay off, and compounding, which means that the more you make, the more you make, the more you make, right? So if you make 30% on 10,000, that's 3,000, but then you make 10% or 30% or so on 13,000, and then 30% on that, and then 30% on that, and it adds up. So now you can see on my account I have $100,000 or pounds, or a million SEK. If I make 30% on that alone, I will make in the next year what I made on the last 3. Does that make sense? So that's compounding. So trust the process, be patient, and look at the long term. Number 3, this is one of the most important ones. Don't look to get rich quick. We all want it, but it doesn't exist. You can be lucky, but not long term. So make sure you learn properly how to do this. Don't listen to tipping services or I looked at forums, like, look, invest all your money in this and woo, but no, it went down. So don't do that. Invest into quality companies, do your research, and also think about the long game.